Yeah, I believe it's going to be a smooth ride, for Udo Alliance as well as BN United. Dewa United, however, there's a big possibility that they will collide with the rest of Morph GPX because they are around Gatka area. But Dewa United, they are headed for the top of that Gatka mountain, which is fairly a good position, right? You want to have always a very good vantage point, but NB Esports right here, check it out. There is a DBS gameplay happening and was able to actually acquire that point. So it was fast, it was very effective. Therefore, you have one elimination point under your belt.
Yep, and let's see how much more can be brought in. And NB Sports will need to be a little bit cautious, because if Luxy can creep in here without you expecting and without you seeing, then they can be gunned down. But that was a small round. It's the Xavier who has one down.
Yeah, and checking out this circle, man, it has gone, farther or like far north, right? So this battle needs to happen fast. It needs to end fast because it's no part of the zone. T2K on the other side of town is also in a battle up against, if I'm not mistaken, this is Persija Evos, and it looks like, T2K is on the losing side. So Doki right here might still challenge them up, but man, this is a big risk. And there you go. I mean, Doki also was, Tuyo, right? Tuyo was also has been sent back to the lobby, and T2K, man, I don't think they're going to be surviving this one.
Yeah, Doki right now releasing a little bit of grenade to pressure them out. Luxy going down with only a few HP. The US gameplay is still managed to go for that hit. It is now one of the other twin that needs to be taken out, and Red Face is already on the ground bleeding out. All the grenades being thrown at Doki, but he managed to recover, and the fight is back. Scar L and DBS, let's see who will win this battle. And there you have it. Luxy will be going for the hit, and only a few HP all around to his side. Doki has an advantage, but it's smart enough for Luxy not to peek in because DPS will go.
Oh my goodness, I mean, Zuxi and Luxy, a lethal combination if you're going to ask me. Luxy, man, obviously he was at the disadvantage considering that he only has like 1 HP.
Because most of the time, if not all of the time, those grabbing the winner chicken dinner will be dropping off early. Well, apart from Genesis Esports, who was able to go in for the back-to-back yesterday, but it's not happening just yet. Persija Evos, though, will be fighting against Boom Esports. That might be spot on. Misery can bring in all the misery against Boom Esports, and no one is faltering. It's a battle of the Indonesians right now. It is, let's see who will be surviving. And Akul has been taken down, knocked down though. YOLO is not that aggressive compared to what we've seen earlier. And all the great nade plays has been brought in. Razy almost hit. Suxy has been brought down by YOLO. And that's what we were asking for, YOLO. YOLO, just bring it on. You only live once.
Oh man, it sucks right now for the side of Persija Evos. I mean, we've got one player who's currently knocked down, and this is the opportunity, of course, the opening knock that Boom Esports has been waiting for. Of course, if you already have this advantage, you would want to push, right? I mean, you're close into getting those points. And Misery, I mean, it loves company, but right now they're trying to push away players coming from Boom Esports. They have to make it work. Red Face, man, that was a good shot down right there. Raising now on his knees, and Persija Evo still trying to do an awesome job defending this small compound.
Great free fire coming from Red Face right here, and YOLO's the only one remaining, and well, he's not living once. A little bit of disarray in that throw. It's a good thing it went outside, and it really sucks for Suxy because he has been taken out right here. But the twin has a chance to be picked up, but he's out in the open. So let's see how much damage can be received by this team as they are already moving in, and Dewa United might be joining the party in a bit. They have a good side against these teams, and Anook's taking out Luxy in that vehicle, and they will grab their first elimination. Now, though they only have one remaining player. All they have to do is just back up YOLO. That's what we're talking about. Persija install esports, but a response is something that you don't want to go against. Not only that, we have Persija Evos on the other hand, and Pjev and Misery will be waiting. Though there's only 2 remaining for Persija Evos, but they are still in a safe spot. We'll have to find out how much more they can survive, because near them, if I'm not mistaken, is not only is it Daewoo United, but a few players from NBA Sports as well as Kagendra, who you don't want to be in between, because if you are trying to survive with 2 of the players, then you might be going down if another one will be knocked down. And I guess that is the case. A little bit too close for comfort by Kagendra and Persija Evos.
Oh yeah, and considering the distance between all of the teams so far, I believe that all of the knockdown.
But Fistboy will not be giving him that chance as Baron moves in towards East. A good chance that he can be recovered. Apex has been recovered as well. Good movement coming from them. But who's waiting? Not only NBA Sports, and Rich goes in for a shot. Apex goes down once again, and Molly will be burning him alive. Here comes the rush. NBA Sports will wait no longer. They want to take down the Titan. Apex goes down. East and Baron just waiting, and Rich is going in for a hit. One goes down. Rich has been responded to, and let's see if
they collide with T2K. Not best chess. They will really collide with Train to Kill.
Yep. Well, that would depend if XMPL will be getting away or showing his presence right now. Suyog will be sighted by Misery and missing those shots. There goes XMPL for the rush. Misery will be really in misery right now. And let's see if Redface and the rest of the gang of Persija Evos will be able to fire back. Redface on the rush. A pickup will be done. And Suxy is still alive and kicking. Though they lost Misery in this gunfight, they can still fight back. But with how T2K is spread out, it's very difficult. It's like you're trying to shoot targets that is moving left to right. Suyog still not receiving any damage, and with this ridge, this might be a chance for them to get back. But Redface going in from behind, good angle for him to take, but Redface is also receiving a lot of those gunshots coming from T2K. He is a distraction though. XMPL goes down from the hands of Luxy.
Good flank coming from Redface, and now we just need to see some consistency. Oh man, but unfortunately Luxy got shut down by T2K. Redface taking in some damage as well by the nades being thrown. But you know what? He tries to answer back. He tries to do a counter. But the pickup has happened, gentlemen. And it looks like Persija Evos are now on the losing side.
They are losing side. T2K really starting what they train for, and that is getting all of those kills. They eliminated Persija Evos and ended up with 7 elimination and a complete squad to boot. Now, what is or who is in front of us? One thing that we keep seeing and love seeing, especially as if it's balance between these 2 teams. But I don't think anyone from NBA Sports will be sticking to the position that they have. They need to reposition and get a little bit of cover, especially for Fistboy right now with half HP on his side, and needs to not only to recover but also to get all those. But who's getting all those hits? It is Rich with a god nade onto Persija Evos. Redface will be red with blood on that nade, and Zuxy trying to survive as well as cover himself as he goes for the pickup. Luxy on the other hand, one of the twins will try to evade the gunshot, and Amondo has been hit but receive not so much of damage, and it's a 1v1 nade battle between these 2 players.
Yeah, Luxy obviously buying time, for Persija Evos to recuperate from the situation. But you know what? Mondo's still trying to answer back with the nade himself. But, it's all damage so far. Nobody is getting knocked down as we speak. Mondo low in HP. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for him to go for that heal up before he actually goes up with the rest of Persija Evos. But that's a good job coming from Luxy, keeping them at bay, because then, the team was able to reset. So they have the numbers, they have the firepower now. We're just waiting for the execution.
Yeah, let's see. And Rich managed to get away and distract Red Face with that vehicle, with that boat, as well as him swimming around. And I think he was just singing, just keep swimming, 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 as he gets into the shore and provide backup probably onto Mundo, because Mundo has been alone in here trying to beat up Luxy with those nades, but this is not making a lot of headway. Luxy, though, still surviving, and Rich is still near that bridge. Fistboy, though, has been spotted and taken down by Misery, and the battle continues between these two teams, and no one eliminated completely just yet. The Rich will be taken now right now. Mundo not really giving that much of a backup, and Persija Evos will be in a winning end. 2 eliminations to their name.
Oh man, gentlemen, just look at the circle. Back to the
Day number 1.
Yeah, day number 1, right? 50% water once again, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely very entertaining for each and every one of us, because we have no space. I mean, not much space for all of the teams, so it will get crowded very soon. It's just so wild. So we'll just wait for the kill vid to light up. I mean, we're talking about 15 teams in that small space from alter egos in the Clash of Giants, and right now we can see them perform. They're going up against Persija Evos at this moment, but right now they still couldn't find the rhythm just yet. But day 2, we still got plenty more days to make a difference when it comes to their strategy and gameplay. So there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to this playoff. So make sure that you guys always tune in.
Yeah, and one thing about Alter Ego is in most of the matches, especially on PMSL, both spring and fall, they didn't go end up the #1 spot before the grand finals. They always hang back in there, make sure that they qualify. And when grand finals comes, that is where they put the gear up so that they can also grab that championship. So it's back-to-back PMSL Super League, PUBG Mobile Super League for Alter Ego. No surprise that they will not be showing that much. 15 or number 15 currently on our leaderboard, or if I'm not mistaken, 17 overall if we take out the number of points that they have right now. And all they have to do is, or all they will be doing currently,
vibes, because they just put down one of the players coming from both esports right here in Apex. The predator that he is was able to shut down Luxy as well, coming from Persija, and now Persija Evos no longer part of our final